Welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! Wheel Wednesday. I know we have an idea for it now. We are going to be spinning this marvelous wheel by Team Samurai X and seeing what it lands on. Each of us today will be choosing two types of monsters and have to mix them into the deck. We have a reroll. We have some bans we can enact upon our opponent to make sure I don't bring Dark Magicians against Mario and make him cry. But aside from that, I guess we'll get going. You have the honor of spinning first.
Video.
Yeah, fair enough. Go ahead.
All right, let's see what I land on.
Yep.
Sea Serpent. I normally would, but the issue is I would either need to land on either Aqua or Fish in order to make that work, because Sea Serpent
It is incredibly likely we're going to have two things that don't work together in this video. I'm just going to lay it out there right now.
I'm going to respin myself off
Okay.
Sea Serpent.
So Mario's used his respin. The next two spins are the two types he's using.
Machine. Okay.
Machine's easy. Yeah, good.
Machine.
What's your second type?
Fish.
Oh, that's so much worse than Sea Serpent.
Machine
Machine and Fish. All right, my first spin comes into play here. I got Aqua. Ew. Can I just mix frogs in and call it a day? I don't know. Rule question: are we allowed to choose what we respin after we spun the second time?
Sure. You did.
Okay.
You let me do it before, so.
All right. So we got an Aqua. Our second spin is going to be Thunder. I just played with Thunder recently, so I'm just gonna keep Aqua and respin Thunder against my better judgment. So I got double Aqua. I guess I'm forcing a respin on myself now, because I can't just have a full Aqua deck. That would be too easy. Darn it. Aqua Warrior. There's gotta be something to be done there. Both have some cards that can fit into any deck. I can make an Aqua Warrior deck. Better than Machine Fish.
You never know what I can do with Machine Fish.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. You are not allowed to run any Cyber Dragons in it.
Darn it!
You know, we'll just, one ban each. What are you banning from Aqua and Warrior?
Aqua and Warrior. There's plenty of good heroes. You can't use heroes.
Oh, heroes are so versatile. Darn it. Okay. Yeah, so we got to run a Machine Fish deck with no Cyber Dragons, which, that's as hard as it's going to be. And then Warrior Aqua with no heroes. Okay. I don't know where I'm going with this, but this will be interesting.
Heroes was probably my best ban to do.
Absolutely.
Because even if you ran a small amount of heroes or half the deck as heroes, the
heroes,
half the deck
that can run itself.
Yeah.
Okay, let's have at it. We've built our decks, and they certainly sound interesting. I realized I could just do ice barriers, because they are all Aqua and Warrior, in fact. They make dragons, so they wouldn't have been the best, but the main deck would have run flawlessly.
You could have just substituted other, like...
Yes. I'm not doing that, however. That seemed boring. We're doing something much more nefarious. So, I hope you like it, Mario. Since there's elements of this deck that I don't really know how to play, I'm going to let you go first.
The only thing I was concerned about was, if you did run ice barriers, it'd be like, if you like it too much, am I not going to be able to play ice barriers anymore?
True. It's like one of your decks, so I didn't want to stomp on too many toes.
Yeah.
So, but I got something else here ready to fly. We're good to go. What do you have, though?
Fish Machine. So it's I found this. I was looking.
Go for it.
Okay. All right. So I activate Fishborg Harpooner.
Okay. Oh yeah, Fishborgs. That kind of lends itself perfectly, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
I love how you can never think of these archetypes in the moment right after you spun the wheel, but they're there. There's so much.
Yeah. And it's literally a fish machine, so I'll get rid of Dream Shark to special summon Fishborg Harpooner. And look at that. It's literally a regular fish that's in a mech suit, Xylo.
Yeah.
It's a swordfish in there.
Makes sense. Well, we've all been there. Yeah.
You've seen a fish in a mech suit?
Yeah. I live by the water.
I was there not too long ago. What?
We didn't go to the beach. All right, Light of the Goti. Fish
Yes.
tuners.
Yep, this will allow me to bring out the moonlight of the Goti.
Ooh, Goti. Okay, so that's another thing.
So allow me.
Working out.
Yeah, this will allow me to add to my hand a level 4 or lower fish monster. Where is it? I'm trying to find something small I can quickly special summon real quick.
See what you got. Fish
And by the way,
swimming in schools.
I do have machines in here. It's just I draw a very fish hand.
Yeah, fair enough. I will say, just for the memes, I did lean harder into Aqua than I did Warrior. But it makes sense. And they're both sides of this deck that are in here are Warrior and Aqua mixes. One's just in a more conceptual level than physical card typing. All right.
That is fair, honestly.
So
right,
what do you do now? You got a mean synchro in here for me or something?
Not a level 10. There is no level 10 synchro fish.
Yeah, I found myself very limited as well.
So I'm going to end a turn because I actually think having my 2400 attack monster might be better.
It might be. But I think I'm running a card that we're both probably packing the deck. Moray of Greed to get me some more good things.
Sort of.
Sort of? So you do or don't have it? What's sort of mean?
There's a different version of Moray that I found, actually.
Well,
Moray of Avarice.
Yes, that makes sense. Yeah, let's just run it. And send 2 water monsters from my hand to my deck. You got a lot of stuff out on the field, man.
Yeah. But I can activate the effect of both of my Goaties.
Oh,
I can
very good.
Yes. And I will choose to bring out White Aura Whale by tuning together Goatee.
The big fish. Okay.
The whale.
Very offensive choice, but we'll see if I can overcome it. Oh, gosh.
Penguins!
Penguins, baby! Because, of course, Penguin Soldier, Penguin Warriors, they're in here and they're ready to fly. But penguins don't fly without a little help. So what is our move going to be? I think... Oh, this is tricky. I have another side of the deck in here that I've never quite played before. But let's try it out. Activate Tearlament's Sheeran. All Aqua and Warrior as well. So we'll send the Penguin Squire, because I don't have the way to summon him, unfortunately, right now. But Rhino Heart, the Warrior of the Tearlament's deck, comes out. This is one of those decks we never really played with. Yet, it got so broken that they had to ban half the cards in it and limit them to 1. So now I can send a card to the graveyard. What wants to be in the graveyard? I'm just going to send this one because it targets spells and traps on the field. Okay, this card can then do a thing. I can get the Tearlament's Marley out. Get a little mermaid action. Oh, to the graveyard, rather. That's kind of fine. Now, I can do a basic play with these, but let's see if I can do more. So, send the top 3 cards of my deck, and then make all your guys lose attack. Sure, that's probably going to work out nicely. So, if a monster's normal summoned. Okay, so I need to do a little bit of that. Let's see if we can activate Tearlament's Grief. And special summon one more thing. We have the Rhino Hearts, we have the Sheeran. Now, how do these exactly work? Send top 3 from your deck to the graveyard, summon a fusion monster by placing fusion monster material. Now, there's only one fusion monster for Tearlaments that could work, and it's an Aqua. I just forget what piece it needs. We're gonna... Oh, wait, no, I already had Merely on the field. It wasn't the case. Well, we're summoning anyway. So, ooh, I now send one to the graveyard. Well, I guess I don't know if I need that or not, so activate everything. This is the side of the deck I have no clue about, and I drew clearly more of it than the Penguins. However, Penguins will get their time to shine. Hopefully soon. No! I sent my Royal Penguin Garden to the grave. 2 of them! No! This isn't going well. Okay, how do I summon my fusion monster? I gotta read it. 1 Tearlament's Kitkalos. Okay. So I need Kitkalos. I assume that's one of them. I will at least set a card and realize I now have all of my tier limit's weaker monsters on the field. But I did reduce your attack significantly. Not significantly enough to deal with that big old whale. So that'll be a trick. I also can't go into my other option of the number 101 Silent Honor Arc. But on my turn there.
You somehow found a way to put a Kastira in here, even by just the artwork.
Yeah, couldn't put any of the Kashtira cards in it, but they are obviously connected on some of the cards. None of the ones I'm running, unfortunately. But yeah, these were, they just came out, they hit meta so fast that they were all, you know, banned and prohibited and limited. So I never really had a chance to play with them. Mixing them in with penguins seems like a reasonable way to play with them on this channel. That seemed a lot more fun than just running ice barriers or a traditional synchro deck.
Let me see. All right, I'm gonna normal summon my white sunfish.
Okay. Ooh, I get an effect. Oh, when anything's normal summon, sure. Might as well activate it. When this goes to the graveyard, I get to add a card to my hand. Ooh, one of the ones that are limited at 1. Cool. I guess I'll do this. I have no clue how to play these guys. I didn't even read a single card just before this, just because I knew they were so broken.
Well, I'll have the whale attack.
Yeah. That makes sense. Oh, make 2 attacks. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Now, do you think you can break my defense? You can! No! However,
But no.
it is the penguin soldier! Get that whale out of here!
At least I destroyed it and then let you
No,
do
yeah.
a stupid...
I could have kept, you know, doing some tricks with penguin support. Okay, that's not that great, but we can see what we can do here. I have 2 cards. You have 2 cards. And is this worth summoning? Yeah, probably. A normal summon. Havness. And when I normal summon, I can do this again? Sure. There's probably 0 synergy with this deck, but things are happening, so we do that, and we can add Suliek to the hand. Okay. I'll set that and figure out what it does later, but we'll just do a battle. Okay, lovely. So we're both kind of looking thin right now.
Yeah. Where are my cyber dragons?
You don't have them.
Yeah, I haven't drawn them yet, I guess.
Well, you're also not allowed to run any cyber dragons in the deck. I don't know what machines you're talking about, though. Cyber dragons were banned, obviously.
Right.
Did you build a deck with half cyber dragons in it and forgot that that was what
No.
Okay.
No, I put 1 cyber dragon in here because I wanted because a lot of these fish were level 5s. That's why I was thinking, oh, that's right, level 5s. I could probably do some like dumb combo with that.
Okay, so I win by, you know, technicality at least, but okay, so that's activating special summon this from your hand. Oh gosh, can I just shut that down right now? No. It's not how that works. Okay.
Alright, so level 6, go. I'm gonna do Abyss Keeper, actually.
Okay.
Abyss Keeper allows me to bring back a fish from my graveyard.
Not so fast. Suliek, activate now? Yeah, I guess so. To stop that, since I got myself a monster dust. Okay, I send mine to the graveyard, apparently, but I stopped that.
Alright, well, I'll
to
just...
the graveyard, man.
I'll take a chump out of you with 1,000 attack points.
Yeah, it might have been safer to just let you do your thing, honestly. But... oh, gosh. Okay. That's not gonna do it. Set a card in my turn. Okay.
Alright.
Ooh,
I still
directly.
can't...
Fun.
Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna attack directly. Sneak
Very
around.
good.
And then I guess I'll attack your face down. Is that Penguin Soldier again?
Of course it's Penguin Soldier again.
Of course it is!
Of all the cards, it's the original Penguin Soldier's the one I didn't send to the graveyard. I just keep drawing him. Yes! This is what I wanted. Salvage. I was just thinking, not knowing about what tier limits do, but since I send so many to the graveyard, I should have packed 3 salvage into here. I think I took one out when I was fitting the deck together. Okay, so we are going to get some lovely cards. We need cards that can bring more out. So we have this. There's some tricky ones, but you want to add 2 to the hand. I don't have any offensive options I can add is the sad part. So... we're going to do Punic Penguin and Glacial Beast. Do we want the Glacial Beast? No, we'll do the Penguin Torpedo. Alright, I will be setting a card and ending my turn.
Let's see. You can send 1 to White Sardine.
Okay. The tier limits monster that did fit within the salvage requirements is banished. That's what's going on here.
All right, so I'll activate White Sardine. By sending a different White Sardine, I can special summon this card.
Special summons are good.
Let's see.
Just get that out. He hasn't normal summoned yet. This could get ugly. Really, I haven't seen any of the machines yet.
I just haven't been drawing them.
All right.
Majority of the deck is fish, yeah. Because I wanted to play more with the fish side than the machine side. Because I feel like it's easier to make a machine deck, mostly a machine deck, than it is to make a fish deck. So I wanted to play more of a fishes. Okay. And plus, I also got my fish tank in the other room. I had inspiration.
Fair. I mean, Fishborg also feels like it's kind of taking the machine style with it as well. Anyway, so.
It is, yeah, and it's
kind of like how Penguin Soldier. You know, I made the same argument. That makes sense.
Okay. Xylo actually messaged me yesterday saying,
"Yeah, I was like, look, I kind of want to do this. It's okay if I run majority Aqua," and he, approved. So
I kind of took the same thing and run majority fish.
Yep, without telling me.
Although the marine aqua actresses was an option at one point, I chose not to do that though because it was like I can do that, but at the same time I kind of want to just play more with something other than something that's like considered to be the
fish.
There's a half of it. It's kind of like a mermail kind of deal.
All right. Well, let's get some damage, get some things going. We can get the army of penguins moving now.
Actually, is mermail aqua or fish?
Or sea serpent. Aqua, but I don't know. So we can send away our Great Emperor Penguin and hope we can find better options in here. Yes, we have no penguin, which has not been sent to the graveyard somehow yet. And we can summon a Penguin Squire. Now, no penguin is not a tuner, and Torpedo is not a tuner. Neither is Penguin Ninja, so we're actually lacking on all our penguin tuners, but Squire can do some other good things, I think. So we'll get the Squire on the field. No penguin out here in force. And we can now go into interesting choices, but we'll consider them. So Penguin Torpedo, when he inflicts damage, I can target a monster you control, take control of it till the end phase, which sounds fun. Then I can do even more damage. So that could be good. I have a Dead Murray of Greed in my hand, if I'm being honest. I can go into XYZ Armor Torpedo, but it doesn't do a lot for me right now. Or I can do Gradle Dragon, which is an Aqua. And that one can target cards, destroy them, and that's kind of why it's in the deck. I don't think it's the best option I can go for. So we're just going to start attacking with these 3. Starting with the Penguin Torpedo, attacking directly. Oh.
What happened?
Let's see. Target 1 monster your opponent controls. Oh, since it's a link, it doesn't count. Okay. That tracks.
Yeah.
Didn't think of that. Should have thought of that. I just wanted to get my Star Boy out here. That would benefit us both for funsies. But that's
Penguin
okay.
Squire. Penguin Squire. I'm sorry, but the Warrior Association still has to reject your application.
Yeah, that's the thing. All these penguins are trying to be warriors out here, right?
Yeah, they are. But we had to. But I'm pretty sure they had to reject their application again.
I guess so. Now, what are my options here? I could, just because I don't know if I'm going to get the chance to next turn, I'm going to summon a boss monster. Great old dragon. There we go. And I end my turn. No idea what you're going to do about it, but it's a little less weak than a no penguin and penguin squire.
I think you take this round.
Okay.
Yeah, because all I have is that single cyber dragon I said I run. But
Gotcha.
that's all I got, though.
Okay. You could have bought another turn, perhaps, but... Let's see. I guess, yeah, we'll just be done with it then. I can also use Tear Limit's Grief, and I don't know what that does. Brings out one of these guys. Rhino Heart, sure. Let's bring the warrior out. And he just sends himself back in. Fun. Okay, battle. Yeah, like it's a broken deck. I just never touched it or read it, so. Or a broken archetype.
The tier elements weren't that bad in this, I will say.
Alright, what you
All
pick?
right. Okay, so I actually drew a mixed hand this time.
Making me go first, are ya?
Yeah, I'm making you go first because I may need that extra draw in the moment.
I set a card in my turn.
Oh, of course. Well, guess what? When you try to end your turn, I play Bait of Goaty.
The Goaties are cool. I haven't seen them yet. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
You really have to get rid of some of your pieces to use them, though.
Yeah, but I can banish one card on
No, one face-up card on the field. Okay, he's safe. He's safe. He's safe. I almost thought you just were about to banish yourself.
No,
Okay.
but I know you want to target himself because if this card is banished, banish one fish monster from your graveyard, add this card back to your hand, so it has a recycling effect.
Good stuff.
Let's see. No, that's okay. Okay.
Oh,
I
banish it
normal
when it
summon-
leaves the field. Got it. Thought it was
Machina.
instant
Unsclepe.
Yeah.
This allows me to send a Machina Fortress straight to the grave.
Okay, that makes some sense.
I figured Machinas were probably one of the easier ones to mix in, if I'm being honest.
Possibly. Machina kind of also need themselves to be working together too, though. All right. Well, we all know what's happening here.
Oh, come on!
Good news. He's leaving the field, so he gets banished. There you go. You got what you wanted.
That's right. When this card is added to the hand, special summon it.
Oh, lovely. You still got the attack. That actually worked tremendous for you.
I kind of wanted to keep the shade for a moment longer so I could have sent a fish to the graveyard.
No, you said you wanted to banish him. I got him banished for you. You're welcome. All right, we're stuck with a bunch of tier limits nonsense now. So we're going to hold on to our surface. And I guess... Yeah, Rock Grief. No, that's going to make me send a monster I control to the graveyard. Well, what can get me a card? That just sends me more stuff from the deck to the graveyard. And if you just send one monster hand to the graveyard. Jeez. Okay, well, this is not the right order of operations, but we're going to do it. Send him to the graveyard, and when he does get sent to the graveyard, we can then... Okay, he can summon himself, so we didn't mess up royally. Only a little bit. Then we have to send Scream to the graveyard. But when Scream is sent to the graveyard, I guess that... I don't know. Just click the cards, man. Just click the cards. Everything will be fine. And I can get one of the traps to my hand.
Are you sure everything's going to be fine?
I don't know. That's fun. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. We're gonna... Oh, well, that's not good enough, actually. But, well, you know, it's fun. Send to the graveyard. I should realize I have no clue how to use my fusion summon, because one of the materials I need for the fusion summon is another one of the fusion cards that's banned. Like, hard banned. So, I don't have a clue if I'm going to be able to do that at all. But, you know, it's just a little entertainment factor for the video. Okay. So, that's happening. I guess that'll still be possible. So, we're just going to normal summon a Visa Starfrost. Call it a day. Battle. Get the warrior out here doing his thing. And when that happens, I think he gains a benefit. Gain attack. Yeah, lovely. Okay. We got a power on the field. Power's good.
All right. Let's do... Let me see.
So you got
What do I
no
got?
fish in your graveyard to use shade properly. But if you get
No.
that'll enable him.
I don't know if he. I think it's only to the turn he's sent to the graveyard. So
Maybe.
the
It just-
goaties,
yeah.
the goaties are a little specific like that.
Yeah, they seem like oddly specific. Alright, possess storage. Get a bunch
Yeah.
of special summons. Nice. So it's 2 Fort machines at least.
Let's see. I could bring out Market Out Fortress, but he doesn't get his effect. So I'm gonna instead bring out the Unsclare.
Nice. Why
There
you
we
got
go.
an alarm set at 11?
That wasn't an alarm.
Okay.
Activate. By sending him back to the hand, I can send your spell trap card back to your hand as well.
Okay. Do I use it or do I save it? I guess I save it. There's no need to rush it.
And since he was just added to the hand, I get to special summon him back out.
True. Maybe I should have done something. Wasn't thinking about that.
Okay, there we
Ruin
go.
Force in the grave. Okay.
Then,
What you
Yeah,
got
I'm
in that
just-
extra deck of yours? Ooh,
Super Quantum Beast.
Okay.
meant to put him in attack mode, but because I got him confused with the blue one that allows me to destroy a face down spell or trap card.
Gotcha.
All right.
Okay, so we're not in a bad shape here. We can get our boy right back, but he does lose all that juicy attack I set him up with. Unfortunate. I guess we are just gonna set things, and if I attack into you, do I gain your attack? No, only when I destroy you. So you're in good shape. Now how do I get rid of you? Well, I know one way to get rid of you. Bring him back. I could also consider using my Tier Elements card back to the hand. If this is sent to the graveyard by card effect, I can fusion summon one monster. Okay, it's just not gonna work in this deck build. It's just not. I don't think I'm getting the Tier Elements fusion card out. No, he comes out. I forgot that normal summons him. Okay, whoops. Or, special summons him. I could have done a little something extra here, but that's okay. I'll end the turn. Tricky, tricky.
All right. Let's see. Well, I'll activate its effect once more by sending away the other one to put you down there.
Neat.
Back face down.
Let's see. Yep.
All right. And I should have. Yeah, I have enough now. So I banish all 3 monsters.
Oh, banishing 3 machines to bring out Ruin Force. Jeez.
And I will also, let's see, normal summon my Shift Fairy of the Goatee.
He's got a shift.
Oh, I can bring out Centurion Legata. I forgot about that.
Oh, fun. Machine.
Yeah, no, she is a machine, yeah. No, I'm not going to because that's not going to be helpful right now.
Maybe not. Okay. Yeah, you just dominated this field with all those moves.
I am going to destroy the Penguin Soldier before you find a way to flip him down, though.
Darn it. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think everything is working in my favor here.
And yeah, I'm going to end the turn right there.
Don't know why you didn't... Oh, can you not attack when you don't have any pieces in your mech?
Yes.
Okay.
I can't attack.
So we got that going for us. Honestly, I had a penguin sword, and I was going to use it with the penguin soldier, and you were going to be sorry. But, well done. Okay.
Yeah, it's because I know that the Penguin Soldier's effect actually gets around Ruin Force's stuff.
Yeah. So that was the plan. You did well there. And this... I guess we're going to desperately try this. Yeah, we're going to try using this. Activating its effect to... Who do I even want to negate? Him, I guess? I don't know. I have to send my guy to the graveyard because he's not going to save me. I don't get to send another one to the graveyard. Okay, that's kind of what I was hoping for. But the deck is built awfully on the tier limit side, I'm going to be honest. But now we can send to the graveyard. Okay, these guys both say that when they're sent to the graveyard, by card effect I can fusion summon. I don't think I'm gonna get to, but I'm gonna do it. Here we go. Nope. Dared it. That's that, unfortunately. So we will do battle. Attack the fish. Attack it. Strike the fish down.
Not the fish.
Strike the shift down.
I wanted
reverse
it for my
fish.
fish tank.
Not for this fish tank.
So how long am I negated for?
Probably just forever.
Negate its effects.
I had to like get rid of a monster to do it, so.
All right. Well, that does hamper me because I wanted him.
Yeah.
So I'm going to. Okay, discard one card. Level 4 lower fish from your deck, but they cannot declare attack on their fish. All right, I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna tribute both my monsters to bring out Super Ancient Deep Sea King Kalayakinth.
Okay, now I can negate your effect by doing the same thing I did last turn, but I'm gonna try this. We're gonna send him to the face down defense mode. And then I have to send a Tier Limits monster deck to graveyard, which will probably yield me nothing, but I'll do it anyway. What if I sent Reinhardt? Didn't think so. Okay.
The amount of hate I have right now.
Yeah, the timing is just enough to slow you down.
I
can't
thought
do
you said
everything.
I thought you said you were mostly playing penguins. All I've seen
It
are
is
Teal
mostly
Men.
the Tier Limits search each other. That's why I've been getting all of them. Penguins I have to actually draw.
There are some penguin searchers though. I do know. I've played with that deck a couple times in the past.
Alright, so I can send that card away and send Penguin Sword to... There's no synergy here. There is none. I end my turn. We're in trouble.
Alright.
Oh no.
Flip summon.
My mad science wasn't mad or scientific enough.
Activate by discarding one card from the hand.
I just wanted to play with penguins, man.
But your Tier Limits kind of took over.
I know, and they're not even doing good. They're just getting rid of all my penguin stuff. There's like 25 penguin support cards in here, 15 Tier Limit supports, but they just add all themselves and go forever. Which is probably why they're all, you know, limited and banned. But oh gosh, that's a lot of fish. I have an irrational fear of fish swarming me. This is bad.
Oh, do you actually?
I just don't like fish. It's not really a fear, but yeah, I guess.
All right, so let's do this then. I tuned together
big tuna.
Zep
That's a big tuna
with
right
two of the lifeless fishes to bring out Guilty of the Deep Beyond.
I don't even know how much attack he has.
Oh, 3,500.
Gosh. Oh, the amount of banished monsters. Okay, that actually synergized decently with your machines that are banished.
Yeah, that was the whole thing, was Guilty and Fit and the Machina. That wasn't because the fishborgs are mostly tuners. They're meant to support, so I needed a second fish archetype to kind of bounce off with.
I mean, it's working. Way better than my setup.
All right. So putting back the Guilties that are kind of useless in that graveyard, I send them back to draw one extra card.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see. Oh, okay, that works out. So I activate this, sending a white sardine to the grave in order to bring that out.
Okay.
Then I'll normal summon the white sunfish.
Jeez.
That's why the king was needed.
Fish deck.
That's why the king was needed, so I could start doing stuff like this.
Yeah, no, it was great.
Let's see. Okay. I think I can take game right here.
Yeah, I'd say so.
By using my fish harpooner and the white sunfish, I bring out the Asken, the bicorn goatee, activating his effect, banishing him and the goatee.
Okay.
Also, what's trying to activate from the graveyard? Oh, that's right. If this card was sent to the, you can negate the effects of one monster on the field. I'll negate your monster's effects.
Okay.
And then since it was banished, I can select the card to banish. I will banish the white sardine in order to bring him back.
Beautiful. That was great. And there's even more banished stuff now. Goatee's Deep Beyond's just even stronger.
Yeah. the
Well-
great beyond attacks, but I think it should be the king who finishes you off, who brought this back for me.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm just going to concede the match to you here, because I think you legitimately built a better synergizing deck that works.
Yeah.
I mean, my stuff, yes, I had tier limits in it, and they annoy you, and penguins annoy you, and they both annoyed you separately, but my stuff didn't work together at all. Working, period, was a struggle, I would say.
Yeah,
so,
but
well done
I
with
mostly-
your fish.
I mostly built a deck that banishes where I'm with the goatees. That's why Machina with the mainly not the regular Machina, the Dark Evil version banishes itself. So it's like they
Yeah.
kind of lend to each other. I was worried that they were gonna conflict with each other, but they didn't this time.
Conflicting with itself hard. But that is that. The wheel has spoken. If you want to see more wheel videos, check back every Wednesday. We're going to be doing these. See all your favorite wheel options on the Wednesdays, and things will continue to be just as chaotic as this time, I imagine. We don't know what the next one's going to be yet. We're about to spin that now, but thank you for watching. Leave a like if you've enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.
See ya, folks.